I need to get you on that. Tell me. Let's go.
Okay. We are about to have a presentation on Saturday, this coming Saturday.
Sure.
And then we'll be having 2 sessions to cater for others, because we have invited others coming from afar. They will be traveling to come and present for us. So to teach others, yeah.
Okay.
So I've got the other one who joined under me. There she is.
Okay.
She's always like hiding. I don't know why.
Come out. Let me see you. Come, come, baby. Come. Oh, look at her. I see her face. Yes. How are you? Yes, I remember doing her flyer.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you. Yes. Uh-huh. She's always hiding. I like that one.
This one, she's very shy.
Tell you. That's okay. That's okay. You look like we're looking like twin today. You look like that. What going on? Yes, you look like me and you look like twin today. Yes.
Me? Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, what? Okay, maybe we are connected.
Yes, I'm telling you, that's the spirit of diamond. So let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad you guys are having fun in Botswana. Seriously, I'm
Okay.
really glad. We have our leader too, Sebego, in the house. Oh my God, these ladies are not playing today. Michael, welcome. Yes. Our leader again in the Virgin Island. We have you on. Shamin in Canada. We have you on. Who else? We have Diana in the house. Somebody's trying to connect. You are upside down. I don't know if you did it or your camera is doing that. We see your head down, you know? Yeah. On Duella, one of my guys in Guinea. Yes, 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 yes. I see you. I see you. Turn it around. Let's see your face. You are like this. Supposed to be like this. So guys, yeah, we have Mackenzie. I don't know which team you're in, but I think I've seen your name before. We have Janelle is in Guyana. Trinidad. I know you have. I know your leader is Katrina, but I forgot. Guyana, Trinidad. Okay, I'll figure that out. We have Sherwin Daniel. Yes, I believe those are island names. Yes, yes, that's true. So, guys, welcome once again. We're still giving our people time to come because we really please message anybody you want to message. We're live. I still give you another 5 minutes to do that while I'm going to open up for another leader who's going to be telling us, Michael in the house, can I see your face? Come give us an update. You're doing so much these days. We want to hear from you. Michael is in Lagos working with one of my boss, DSA. We want to hear from you. Yes, how is your team rocking? I see you guys flashing money this morning like it's only your team making money. I wish I'm in this team where everybody's making money.
It's part of the strategy. We just need to motivate people to come on board, you know. So we have many people on that platform that are still trying to push. I've called quite a number of them myself, and some of them say I need my salary to do it and all and all and all. We are pushing it. We are pushing it little by little. We had somebody come to the office today. She has been in the network marketing business for years. So because of some things in GNLD precisely, she had to pack all her team away from the GNLD, away from to another place. Now she's trying to get her balance back. So thank God she came on board today. So we are expecting that she'll bring all her team into LiveGood. She loved the system and everything, and she's on board. She's on board.
You've done well. You've done well. That one is that's a good one. You've
Yeah,
done
thank
well.
you very much.
You've done well.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah. Once you see them in the system already, especially those that have quit and come back, they come back because of the simplicity of Live Good. So, and once
Yeah.
you catch those leaders who have already led in the past, number one is going to make your work easier. And number two, they will quickly understand. And once they understand it, people are going to run when they bring them.
Yeah.
So you just did it. You got one. You got one.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank you very
yes.
much, man.
Yes, and make sure you plug that leader into all the Zooms, like today's Zoom, if they're still up.
Yeah.
I know it's late for you
Yeah.
guys in Africa, it's 8 p.m., but whenever you finish, we normally share the link, let them watch it. Tomorrow is in the day, which is 12 o'clock. Put them on there, let them see how people are, ranking up to bank up. And on Saturday, training is very important. I want on like overemphasize Saturday training, which I like what Tim did. He put it in an hour that anybody can be in it. It's 12 p.m. my time, which is like 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, no matter where you are. Even if you're like 7 hours, ahead of us, you can still make it. That's like 7 o'clock,
Yes.
which
Yes.
most of you are like 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour now. So there's no excuse for Saturday training and Friday ranking. They happen the same time. So, guys, the best way to do it, just plug the people in. Let them hear from Ben himself, hear from Nod,
Yeah.
hear from Tim, those guys who've done the industry before and now, trying to change the industry to suit everybody and not just for the gurus or for the bigger, but for ordinary men. Just like those testimonies you're giving there, $25, $50, whatever it is money. The
Yeah.
countries need it, people need it. It's money that can sustain somebody maybe a week, depending on the
Yeah.
currency and the place. So we love what you're doing, and we are so proud that
Thank you.
yes, that you're sticking and you're growing, you're doing well. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
I
No
like that.
problem.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah, yes. Thank you. And my regards to DSA. If he's not watching me now, let him know I send
Yeah.
I send my respect. That's my father in the
Yes.
Lord. Yes. So thank you. Um,
Uh,
we have other leaders too who we're gonna be calling to share with us, how while we're waiting for our big leader, today is Leaders Day. So we just want to let Sebago in the house. Koisa just joined. Thank you for coming in. We have Alcida. Yes, those are my ladies. Alcida is in Atlanta. I've called all the people earlier. Yes, keep coming, keep coming. He's our
Good
leader.
evening, Joy. Good afternoon, Joy,
Good
and
afternoon,
others.
Keisha. How are you? That's our leader
I'm
in
good.
Trinidad. Good to see you. Yes, I'm gonna open up for another Botswana lady. Alicia in the house. How are you doing today? That's my lady up here in the state with me. Yes, yes, yes. We're so happy to have you on this call today. Girl, oh my God, you're making my day, every one of you. So, Sebego, are you there? How is it? How is it going? Tell us about what are you excited about for your first presentation this Saturday? You are on that flyer, Sebego. Oh my God, I was like, look at my lady. You are, how did Kiosa get you on that flyer? Come tell me about it. I want to hear about it. Somebody has just joined. Crystal in the house from St. Kitts Nevis. I know that one good. That's my, younger sister. She's in the house now. So Sebago, I'm still waiting for you. Okay, if you're not where you can speak, I know sometimes you're at work. Can we have our able leader, Kusa? Are you open to share with us what is gonna happen on Saturday? What you're looking at on about it? We are sharing your flyers, and I know people are gonna come, even those you don't know from Botswana, because we are sharing it. Kusa, are you there? I'm still waiting for, our diamond. She told me she might be a little late because of we took her unawares, to bring her to us. But she said yes, but just that she's gonna be a little late. So meanwhile, we catch up with all we're supposed to catch up before she comes. Ain't it, leaders? Yes, that's how we do it. No dumb moment. Koesa, are you open to speak? Okay, all right. Who wanna break the silence for me? Something you wanna share, an idea, a question, whatever. We have our leader, Mohammed in the house, but before I let him say something, if anybody wanna say anything, like what has been happening or anything, I'm just gonna open up for somebody. You can raise your hand or just unmute yourself and let's know that you're here and you're sharing something. Guys, keep the house rolling. I want the house on fire before the diamond leader join us. Come, let's go. Who is going? No, you didn't come to watch me. No, I came to watch everybody too. I'm gonna shut my video now and let's start watching everybody. Anyway, all right. I know that my mentor is always ready to say something to us. So I'm gonna open the floor for Leader Mohammed. You know, when it comes to leaders I have leaders who don't need time. They speak, you know, as it goes. So I'm gonna let my leader Mohammed talk to my people while we're waiting for the leader. Okay, Leader Mohammed, please, can you take it away? You know, how has it been? How is your team doing? You know, and are you gonna be in the presentation on Saturday for Leader Koisa? How you gonna do it? I'm just making joke with you. So, but just greet my people and let's go. We have people like everybody's here today. All the countries are represented. So, what are you gonna tell them for Live Good? What is your own? What will you encourage them to do, or what are you doing? What is working? People always love strategy. So let's go, Leader Mohammed.
Okay, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on wherever you are. I am Mohammed. First of all, I would like to thank our leader, Leader Joy, for this opportunity, and also thank each and everyone present here today. At least we are not here today to speak much, but to listen to our top leader, as we are all expecting that she will join us shortly, I think. I believe that. So actually, LiveGood has been a company that is very, very amazing for the past few weeks. I've joined, let me say about 2 months now I've joined. It's really an amazing opportunity, and we are working towards success in every part. Yes, for like Guinea, we are actually working very, very well, tirelessly, to see that people benefit from the opportunity, because not only having the opportunity, but you have to share. People must get the opportunity from you, from us. So that's very key. Yeah. We hope to get more from our diamond leader today, Leader Kelly Toller. Yeah, I was facing some network problems. That was why I couldn't join earlier. Yes, I was even searching for network in the compound here. I just catch up network where I'm sitting right now, you know,
Like that.
just to get what is going to happen from this presentation today. I believe on Saturday I will be live with our Botswana leaders, Leader Koi. And also in Guinea here, we are having a physical presentation of no less than 100 people on Saturday. We are organizing. Yes. So it's going to be two-way presentations that day. After being with leaders from Botswana, I think I have to be with leaders again in Guinea. So that's how we are preparing for this week to the weekend. So if I'm asked of how we are preparing and what we are doing for this week, that's how we are putting up. And we are hoping that LiveGood will do more in terms of products. Yeah, Africa having warehouse is very, very key. It's like Nigeria, South Africa, if we get access, that will guarantee more. That will give us more guarantee. The people who are, who are paying their membership will have access directly to the products, buying the products, and getting the benefit from the products is also very, very key. So we would like to raise that point to our diamond leader who is going to be with us today, so that this message can reach our management, company founders, that the nearness nearness to the having the products accessible. So thank you very much.
So thank you so much, our leader. Yes, we really appreciate that contribution, and thank you everybody for coming out. As I said, while we're waiting for our leader, we just, open up for our leaders to share what they're doing, because guys, you guys know on Thursday we normally come and do strategies and also, give like report of what we're doing and what we've been doing over the week. So while we're waiting for our leaders, we don't want to keep the place quiet. We still open up for more leaders to share with us what exactly working for them. As I believe it's Kiosa that gave me the reason to do a video I did the other day, which I turned into a clip that first time in my life in TikTok, I got almost 2,000 views in less than a day. And what was that? I was saying that, Kiosa started it, but a lady asked me for Philippine. Mom, what's the best way to market my business to the Filipinos? I said, make sure that they understand what you're saying to start with. Sending them to go and view your video, and maybe they don't hear what Ben is saying, might not help them, make the right decision on the opportunity. Why did I answer them like that? I answered them because I saw Kyo, even in the group, speak more of Botswana. She's a professional lady, actually, a degree holder, if not master's. So English is not her problem, but she's touching her team members with their local dialect. And even some of my team members in Botswana come behind and say, oh my God, thank God for Kiosa. She's really helping. It's possible I was helping, but because they're now hearing her in Botswana language, they now connect with the company and the opportunity and the vision even more. So that strategy went on, like, if you ask me, the first video ever being on TikTok for years, that have gone viral. Because I was trying to now answer the lady again. I say, lady, have you tried, taking time even on call to tell your son that you're trying to convince that do not hear so much good English? Have you spoken to him in Tagalog? Because if you do, there's a possibility there might be a clarity that can drop that will even make the work, easier for you. So she was like, wow, that's good. So when I finished, I did that video, and that was the birth of that video. That was why I did it. You have to be strategic. You have to really, everything you do should be intentional. I was listening to, our leader is on board. I was listening to a leader who was saying that there's nothing they do, especially in social media, there's not intentional. So we have our leader in the house, And we're just, guys, you can unmute yourself and say hi to our leader, Kaylee Todd, our diamond leader. Guys, you know, so you can open your
Wow,
mouth and
wow,
say
wow,
hi.
wow, wow, wow.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes,
Hi.
that is our diamond leader. I don't know if
Welcome,
you.
welcome, 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 welcome.
We are so happy to have you. We are so excited to hear from you today. And I was just keeping the space for you while, we wait for you to come and just, everybody's longing to hear from you, your strategy, how you're building, your experience and all that, just feel free and share with us. Today is your day. So we are here for you. Thank you.
Hi, how are you doing today, Joy?
We are good.
What time is it where you are, and where is everybody located?
Okay, good. Let's go. I'm in Florida. Is 1:28, and we have leaders from leaders. You want to unmute yourself and say where you are? Please do that. Golubun, you're forcing my screen. Let's go. Where are you?
I'm in Botswana.
The time is
Botswana.
7:30. Yeah, this is my first time to attend the meeting.
First time to attend the meeting. Okay, the ladies in
Awesome.
Botswana. Yes, and Golubun is in Botswana too. Yes, and we have the guys from Guinea. Unmute yourself and talk to our diamond leader, the Guinea guys. Let's go.
Awesome. Yeah, tell me where. I know you're 1 o'clock time, around 1 o'clock, 1:30 time, Joy.
Yes.
Is anybody there?
Hello, leader. Hello, leader. Hello.
Hello. I think this evening for some other people, right?
Yes, it's evening for most of them. Actually, only those in the Caribbean. We have team in Trinidad. Yeah.
Wow, awesome.
We have
Oh,
Trinidad also, who is the same time with us. The Caribbean is the same time with us. Katrina is in the house. You want to say hi, Katrina? I see you on camera now. Let's go.
Hello, hi.
hey. Oh, it's so good. This Zoom, thank you for inviting me, Joy. And wow, I was just doing another Zoom and kind of like going from Zoom to Zoom to Zoom. So I'm so happy that you invited me and got it on my calendar. So I will be happy to pop in anytime you need me, because I mean, this LiveGood is just going so crazy all over the world. And some people might think like, oh well, this is my little bubble, my little neighborhood, but you got to realize LiveGood is all over the world. So that's the fun stuff. And hold on, let me make sure. Can you hear me okay? All right. So I guess to get a clear line, everybody mute yourself on your camera. And I love to see the cameras. I can see everybody here, and man, that's awesome. LiveGood, surely it's, back when I joined, can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, good. I've got my I'm sitting at my new dining room table here that I bought with my LiveGood Diamond bonus. Well, not all of my diamond, but I'm just saying, I'm just enjoying and then looking outside and just, I was just at my desk downstairs doing another Zoom, and so I've kept that camera going. My part was, I was done with the part. I was doing the product presentation, and then we had another diamond doing the talking about the money. So thank you, Joy, for getting me on here. A little bit about myself. I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina, which I'm on the East Coast of USA, and I have worked online since 2002. And but I haven't ever like been a part of something that I could just like run full time with. So I kept I started working at the school when my daughter, myself as a single mother, daycare was very expensive, and I was going to eat up my whole paycheck, doing daycare and working. So it was just nutty to do that. So I found things that I could do online so I could stay at home with my daughter. Okay. And so when she started elementary school, I started working at the school. I was like, well, I can work at the school and still do some things online. Okay. So I have a school income and a little bit of income here or there for some things online. And that was great. And so now, 10 years later, through the blessing of LiveGood happened last summer. Last summer, LiveGood launched as just a way to get some products that were great prices. And I was like, okay, that's cute. I'll get some of that protein. I get some vitamins. The prices were good. And we had a little membership, but it wasn't like a business to go all over the world with. It was just USA. We bought a few products and made it. I may have made like maybe $1 or so each week. It wasn't a home-based business idea. It really was. And then December 13th came around. Now, keep in mind, I'm still at the school and everything, and I found some other little things that I could do to make money online to supplement the school income, which was, let me tell you, teachers don't make a lot of money. Now, if you're a teacher and you're rolling in the dough, okay, well, myself, I was not. It was basically my teacher pay was going to pay for rent. I mean, going to pay housing, and so, clip my coupons and $20 a week food budget. I could get $20 a week in food. We're talking like I could get my fruits and vegetables one week and then another, maybe my meats my next week. But, I was on, it was on a very tight budget while I worked in the school, and to live in a decent neighborhood because that's just my teacher paycheck going to have like a decent home to live in, right? So December 13th, let me rewind. Us parents, we want our children to have a good school and be in a safe area, right? And sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, that's gonna the amount, it's gonna be the amount of money, and you're gonna have to create some additional income with no matter what you do, because a lot of times, these jobs are not. Some people's jobs, some people's jobs are ending for them. Some people are losing their jobs. And so I was always at the mindset to have that backup plan. Make your money honey, right? And so no matter what you're doing, you need to be creating. You got to have that ABC, always be cashing, right? So December 13th, when LiveGood announced all over the world, at that moment, I said, you know what? This right here is going to go nuts because our prices are super awesome. The products are amazing. The people, Ben Galinsky, Notter, Lisa, Ryan, our formulators, they know their stuff. It's just not like sticking a label on something and then charging $100 for a product that you can find at the store for $10. I was like, well, the products are super crazy amazing. I've already been using the products for several months now. And now you're telling me I have a double income plan, a unilevel and the matrix. We didn't have any of that. When I saw the matrix plan, I said, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm not one to go, okay, I'm going to join, I'm going to get in and I'm going to sit there and wait for everybody else to work business for me. That's just not how I just don't have that mindset. I'm kind of one where I'm going to work it. I'm going to take action. And you know what? If it's meant to be, it's up to me. That's always been my attitude. I'm like, look, you know, I started working at fourth, fifth grade, delivering newspapers in the morning before school. And when I got home from school, so I put clothes on layaway at the Kmart. So when I had the opportunity to run with this, oh my goodness, let me tell you, it was Team No Sleep. I said, you know what? We got an opportunity to right here. What day is it? Is it the 10th? I don't even know what day of the week. Okay, so I know it's Live Good Payday today. But okay, so what day of the week is it? I know it's Thursday, but as far as numerical, I don't know. But on the 15th, we're going to be 5 months old, y'all. Have you ever wanted to be at a spot at the right time, at the right place? Let me tell you, if you ever like join a company, they've so many years and you're like, oh, I wish I would have seen this at the beginning. You know, I mean, now, I mean, we just got that. So when I saw that, when this, like, let me tell you, the rocket ship was like this. Then all of a sudden, December 13th, it was like, oh, and I did not sleep. I did not sleep. People go, oh, come on, you need to sleep. No, I did not sleep because I wanted to get the message out to everybody I knew, because I'm like, I cannot fathom, you know, if some of my, like, you know, the folks that I have ran with, because we all have a core group of folks that we run with, right? If someone says, you know, I've got a core group of folks that we've liked, we're motivated people, right? Because you attract what you are. If you're a motivated go-getter, you're going to attract motivated go-getters. So I had to go to my most motivated people that I knew, and I did that first. That's the key. Look, note takers are money makers. If you're writing any of this down, you want to go to your most motivated key people first. Let me tell you, it's all about time management. Time management. Would you not go tell your most motivated people first? That don't make sense. So it makes sense that you go to them first, right? And you get yourself a canned message. A canned message is a little something. This is what I did. This is what I did. I keep telling folks, this is exactly what I did. I wrote a small little canned message. Hey, Susan, you know, I put the first name, make it personalized. Hey, Susan, you know, hey, Charles, you know, and this right here just went international. You don't want to miss this. Watch the 5-minute movie. It's going to tell you everything. And then I put my link. Now I got a link from GoDaddy. You definitely want to get you a dedicated domain name. You don't want to be sharing livegoodtour.com / your username. I mean, like, it winds up being that long, right? So I'm just saying, get you a little dedicated domain name. You can get a .net. You can get a .info. They're really, really cheap at GoDaddy, maybe for a couple bucks a year, right? And you can redirect that domain name to your Live Good Tour page, because your Live Good Tour page is how people watch the video and get information. A very, very catchy video. They pre-enroll, they get to see the products, the pay plan, the power line, they get to see the energy, and then they get the flow of the emails, because that's the power line, company-wide power line that shows. So you know what? The system works. Some folks kind of run around, well, I want to get this system, that system, they got that, they got this. Let me tell you, I have not reinvented the wheel at all. I have everything I need with Live Good right there on the homepage. We got 3 websites. Now, my motivated movers and shakers, I want them to see the tour page. And I have plenty of people that just get in to get the products at a great price. So you kind of go with that mindset. What might people be looking for? But to rewind, I did not waste any time. And I'm on my second 90-day run. I went diamond at 92 days. Okay, so diamond and 90-day runs are so important in your business. And why? Because you've got something to strive for. Okay, so without goals and without setting yourself, without, projecting what you want to do, without doing that, you set yourself up for failure. And I don't even like to speak any of those words, because I'm all about getting the right mindset and the come out, because they're going to go in here. And where's that going to go? That's going to go right in here. So, I've got pictures all around my home: crown diamond, crown diamond, crown diamond, at the front door, the back door, my bathroom, my kitchen right here. They're placed in my office, just different places. So whatever goal you've got to start a 90-day game plan. So we just had a lady here that said it's her first time on a webinar. So I hope that she has joined up and she's now a LiveGood member, okay? Because, hey, if you can get nutritional items at the best price and save some money and be able to make money all over the world, that's a no-brainer. But here's the deal. LiveGood is starting with nutritional products. If someone says, I'll come back and look at that in a year from now, that's nuts. So, because it's like Amazon started with books. Did you realize Amazon started with books? I actually don't remember all that, but let me tell you, I probably would have been buying some books. But now Amazon has everything, right? Now, Ben, the owner of LiveGood, talks about he wants about 200 products in these 2 years, 200 products in 2 years. So even if, he got to 150, that's great. If you got over 200, that's great. But still having that goal to have more things. But Nader Kazan, our network, our director of marketing in LiveGood, he has always said LiveGood has started with nutritional products. So can you imagine when we introduce like we just introduced a new product yesterday, the CBD pain management cream. And wow, I've got myself 2 bottles ordered. So can you imagine when we introduce a new product when we have over 1 million members? And right now we're at, I believe, like 260,000 members, or 265,000, something like that. We're going to hear all the numbers tomorrow. Tomorrow's the rank up call every Friday. You don't want to miss those calls. But can you imagine when we launch a new product and we have the membership base that we have already all over the world? It's just getting amazing. And speaking of going diamond at my 90 days, actually 92 days, you can start your 90-day plan right now. Okay. If you haven't, you can say, okay, what was today's date? The 10th, May 10th, I think. 10th, May 11th. Okay. I'm looking at Joy's numbers. Okay. I know it's Thursday. It's payday, right? I say that again. That's funny. Okay. Creating some weekly pay on top of whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. So my school pay, I remember when LiveGood, I was like, oh, my LiveGood pay is now almost as much as my monthly teacher pay. Are you kidding me? I remember when it was like half the teacher paycheck. Then it was like a whole teacher paycheck, and then like with the monthly matrix and residuals, it was like 8 times my teacher paycheck. And then put on a diamond bonus on top of that, y'all. This past, the Thursday with the weekly, the monthly matrix, the matching bonus, the diamond bonus, that was right at a whole year working in the school. That right there, like, wow. Okay. And my contract was up. So, they said, will you come in and substitute teach or something like that? Teachers have contracts. They only have so much time sometimes at certain schools. So, and I was like, well, I, I'm gonna take, I don't want to say I'm going to take my business full time. I didn't do any of that. I just said, well, I guess I'll just have to see next year, but, and then they looked at me and they said, are you going to be okay, Miss Tolar? Are you going to be okay? And I'm like, yeah, we'll be good. And so now it's funny that now I'm home working my LiveGood business. Now teachers are asking me, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, kind of like, now you want to know. But so, okay, great. So now I send remember, watch the video. I don't talk nobody's head off, even though I'm you know what? People was like, man, Kelly can talk. So here you go. When I'm sharing LiveGood, I don't talk people's head off. I don't, because I want them to watch the video first, and I'm silent. I got someone on the text message that I sent them watch the video, right? Because I'm not going to answer a bunch of questions before they get to the video and pre-enroll, because that 5-6 minute video is going to answer a lot of questions. And then when they get on the inside, they'll see just how amazing the back office is, just as a pre-enrollee. It's still cool. And, so I want them to get pre-enrolled. Now, that's for a mover and shaker. That's someone that wants to create income with you, right? So I just say, hey, check out the products. Once you see these prices of the products, you'll see why this is going all over the world. And, another thing that's worked for me is that I know I can get excited about something. Yep. If you're not excited, you're not going to create excitement. If you're not excited, excitement's not going to be drawn to you. You got to say, look, I'm fired up, wired up, excited. If you got to get excited, drink some coffee or something. I don't know if your body can handle it. I'm just saying, if you need to get excited, you need to find something that gets you excited. Maybe you need to go, look at some cars. Maybe you need to go look at some things that you want in the future. Maybe, I don't know. Now I'm not saying all the material stuff or whatnot, but you know what? There's some goals. I got excited going to platinum because I wanted some lemon china. I mean, I'm telling you, you got to find something that you say, look, what's my goal? What am I going to reward myself when I hit silver? Silver is just a team of 20. You got to say, look, that's not many people. How many fired up, wired, happy people do you know that you can build a team to go silver, right? And gold is just a group of 100. Let me tell you, everything added up. Okay. And I got to pinch myself at times going, okay, man, if I add up all the numbers and like, wow, looking at over 45,000 paid members in my organization, 45,000 paid members. And that doesn't mean, I'm like that close to crown because you can only have 10,000 per leg. We won't get into all that. But I'm just saying that you got to think going silver is easy. And when you go gold, which is a group of 100, you'll start to see your business working when you're sleeping, right? Because it's the power of numbers. The 80-20 rule is so for real. Okay, 80% are going to be like, oh, I'm going to watch you. Is it real? Is that coffee real? What kind of mushroom in there? Is that vanilla? How's that vanilla taste? Are they shipping to Egypt? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just saying, there's going to be 80% that are going to be like trying to analyze it, right? And then 20% are going to be like, look, I'm following you. I'm going to do what you're doing. I'm going to write the little messages. I'm going to I'm going to do a video. I'm going to showcase my product. I'm going to get on a webinar. I'm going to invite people, because guess what? I always say, hey, I was at the Walmart last night and it was $275 in that buggy. And I think about it. You know, it was one of those trips to the store where I needed everything, like paper goods, some cleaning stuff, shampoo. The 15-year-old needed 5 different things. Yeah, I don't know what she was putting in the buggy. And it's kind of like, it just added up. And every time, that was like my once a month, like my big shopping time. You go get like different little small things throughout the month, right? But when I paid for my stuff there, I have had this mindset from the very beginning. No one's paying for that stuff besides me. And so I said, you know what? No one's paying. I've always used the number. No one pays for my $300 grocery bill. Okay. And that wasn't just groceries. Remember, that was a little bit of everything. Nobody's paying that besides me. So that's where I'm like going, you know what? I don't care about any of the no's. I don't care about any of the side eyes or anybody got to look me up and down, check me out all around. I don't care about any of those no's or anybody not ready right now. Okay. Because no means not ready right now. Okay. No doesn't mean nothing about you. No, they're not, like, oh, not like that. But you know what? That's fine. And let me tell you, I haven't had anybody. Now wait a minute. I rewind. There was a one person at the school that made fun of me one time posting on Facebook. And I said, you know what? I said, you know what? That diamond bonus, all that's going to be more than what I'm making a year at school. And I didn't know at that time, because I was like at a silver level or something. We were just getting rolling, and I was posting on Facebook. And I remember they said that to me, and I was like, yeah, that diamond bonus. Because I mean, that was initially like 20 something thousand. So I'm just saying, I stood up for myself and I said, this right here is going to be big. You just watch. Okay. And then you don't say nothing else. This right here is big. You just watch. And let me tell you, you better brace yourself. People are watching you. Some people are going to be watching you to see, how long are they going to stick it out? But you know what? I have nothing to by sharing a great idea. Nothing whatsoever. If anything, I'm able to help a lot of people. Oh my goodness. It is literally amazing on the monthly residual, that once a month, where people are contacting me and going, oh my goodness, I have never made money before in a home-based business. And now I have an opportunity with LiveGood. I love getting all these messages like that. Like, wow. Yes. I mean, wow. Joy, I can keep on going. I'm so fired up, excited. It's not just because it's Thursday. Trust me on that. Yeah. Now, you know what? These Thursdays, these payday keep on, they keep on coming. And let me tell you, you've got to start where you are right now. I started, okay, yeah, back in the summer and the fall, but it was just help people, hey, like nutritional products. That's all it was. I had to have other things that I did, but this started officially December 13th. And in a few days, we're only going to be 5 months old. I mean, just only. So no matter where anybody is in their business right now, you've got to say May 11th. Okay. May 11th, the 90-day plan. So May, June, July, August. So August 11th. I love those numbers, the ones. So May 11th to August 11th. I mean, and then you got to think about it. Look, okay. So write out your 90-day plan when it starts and where it ends. Okay. Here's your game plan. It starts and it ends. And now, just like we taught at school, we chunk it. Okay. We're going to chunk it. May 11th, June 11th, July 11th, August 11th. We're going to chunk it. We did chunking in school, so we help children to divide up the work, okay? Make it easier. So now, if you don't have a calendar, you need to either hand make you one, okay, or go to the store, get you a calendar, order one off of Amazon or something. Get you a calendar. My calendar is normally right in front of me. It's at my desk. So now you need to map out, well, you got the weeks in your month, okay? So we got our 3 months, and then we have the weeks within the month. Okay, so, Thursday, you need to write down every Thursday, you are going to have people on the corporate webinar, okay? Because they're working for you. They're working for you, okay? Ben, Notter, Lisa, Ryan. They're on the videos every Thursday. You've got to think you are the boss. You're the boss of yourself, okay? What does the boss do? The boss delegates, okay? You're gonna delegate the work to other people, which is the CEO, Ryan and Lisa and Notter. They're going to do the work for you. Okay. So every Thursday, remember, you're adding in your list what you're to do. Okay. You got your 3 months. Now you got your weekly plan, because to do your 90-day plan, you have to have specific things that you do through the week. Okay. So every Thursday, that's just a standing order for me. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. East Coast time, whatever it is to your neck of the woods, your area. Okay. So that's a standing order, because they're working for you. Yeah, working for me. So I make sure I send that out for one, now I send it out to all my pre-enrollees, people who haven't joined me. Hey, don't forget, you got to get there. This is why it's going all over the world. You don't want to miss this. Have a sense of urgency in everything that you do. I'm a no pressure thing. Look, I'm going to put it out, but I ain't going to bug somebody about it. But I will drip information to people so they know that I have not given up. I am still going. I still have goals, right? We're going to have goals all our lives. So the thing is, I'm not going to bug people, but I'm going to drip information to them consistently. I don't drip information every single day. Okay. I know we got lives and busy stuff going on, and I'm trying to follow a Hello Fresh recipe. So, so it's kind of like, what you want to do is just drip information consistently to people. So Thursday is what I do every week. I get people on the calls every week. Okay. And now Joy has a webinar, right? Okay. So every single webinar Joy has, okay, Joy is showing you how to be successful. And let me tell you, Joy, you are a rock star. And you know what? Your leadership is, insurmountable. I see what you bring to the table. And man, and how you do things, it's just so first class. So every single person that comes to the webinar that Joy creates, you want to always let people know part of the GPS, the get in, plug in, stay in. Okay. So all these things are your 90-day plan, your Thursday call. Then you got your webinar for Joy. Be a master inviter. Invite. You know, promotion, Jim Rohn said this. Jim Rohn, a famous speaker, motivator, you know, bless his heart, he has passed, but he has a lot of educational, motivational things online. If you look up Jim Rohn, and I remember he says this line, and now I pull up some motivational speakers while I'm just working at my desk because I want to feed the good stuff into my brain. You know, whatever your, you know, faith that you believe in, always be putting good stuff in your brain. But I remember Jim Rohn said, promotion pays big money. Promotion pays big money. So you got to think about it. You are a master promoter, okay? Master information giver, okay? Some people say, well, you can't be afraid of sales. Well, I don't, you know, get it like that if you want, but I want to be a fantastic information giver. People can make up their own mind on what they want to do. So Joy's webinars are going to seal the deal for you and your business. You want to always have a few guests. Don't worry about if your guest didn't show up. Do not call, hey, were you there? Let me tell you, the best thing you can do when someone forgets to be on the webinar, you know what? Let me tell you, one no, that no was meant to be a no. That no was meant to be a no-show. Don't worry about that, because when you put the energy, when you put out there to someone that's ready to shake and bake and move with you, let me tell you, you won't even remember that person. Bless their hearts. You won't even remember that person that didn't show up. Okay. Wow, you can really, that energy that you have to work with the people that are moving and shaking like you, that's the best use of your time. That is the best use of your time. Because Tim Miller will always say you can't, what does he say? You can't push rope. I'm just saying, you've got to go with the people that are motivated like yourself. And you might be kind of cool, calm, don't get excited much or whatever. But you know what? Deep down inside you, like a duck on the water. You ever seen a duck on the water? They're calm and cool, but deep down they're like that, right? So you know what? You want to share that with other people for sure. But as far as rewind the 90-day game plan, chunk it up in months, then your weeks, things that you definitely have to get done. The corporate call, Joy's webinar, okay? And then just go, you know what? I'm going to reach out to people I don't even know. Ooh. And you know what? That might be scary to some people, but you got to say, look, you never know. I have more, I don't want to consider someone a stranger, because you know what? We will meet everybody one day, and here we are. We're not strangers any longer. See me on video, get to see Joy. You know what? You have more people participating in your business that you did not know or didn't know very well. And let me tell you, they're going to come from all over the world. So yeah, when you go silver, you're going to start to pinpoint some folks that you can run with. The 80-20 rule, 20%. 20% going to do what you do. So 20% of 20 is what? 4. Okay. So if you think about it, when you head to gold, you got a team of 100. That's when your business is going to start working all around the world. Yes. When you go platinum, you're going to start to see that's going to be a weekly. Let me tell you, Ben said the average platinum is going to make between 1,200 to 1,500 a week. I mean, you start to see that comma check. And now, because I was so wide, I have over 140 personals, just so you know. But I was very wide at gold. Of course, I'm wider now, but so anyways, I'm just saying, when I was at gold, I created a comma check weekly when I was at gold, because I developed with. Okay. So when you develop with, let me tell you, a $9.95 a month business. Who can do a $9.95 a month business? 33 cents a day. Now I know different, amounts of money are equivalent to different, different ratios around the world, but that's a really good price point. Okay. $50 to get started, $40 plus $9.95 a month. Let me tell you, people bring me businesses all day long, several hundred to get in. And now they want me to buy a $300,000, $500,000 product pack. But I write back, hey, that's great. You're going to do awesome with that. I am so excited for you. I never poo-poo somebody else's business. Never, ever, don't do that. Remember, what you give, you get back. Okay, what you give, all right? Sow good seeds, sow good seeds. I'm saying, man, I want you to rock out that business. Do. And I'm not going to try to do some kind of reverse. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm happy with what I'm doing, but hey, send me your link. Could be a customer. If it's something that I need, that's, not like what I already have, but sow good seeds. And what you want to get the information out to everybody. This 90-day plan is so important. So important. Joy didn't realize Kelly's going to keep on talking. 90-day plan. I need to do a video just on the 90-day plan because I'm all about. I do some chunking right now when I read. I'm like, oh, I just need to break it down. I don't want to get overwhelmed, right? Because if you go, I'm going to run hard for a year. Sometimes you just got to take it in small increments. Because they say, to quit smoking. I was a smoker back in 2000. And I just had to look at it like 30 days. Okay. So I had to do, and it's that's a hard habit to kick. But I had to do that one day at a time. Okay. Now, when it comes to business, you might want to work a little bit faster, but realize one day at a time in your business. You gotta say, look, okay, put your 5 little circles on a sheet of paper. Matter of fact, you know what? I need to get me I've got a dry erase board in my office. Put your 5 little circles. And those are 5 folks that you can contact daily. You might not know them though. I'm going to try to do more than that. And I'll tell you a secret on how you can do more than 5 people a day. Okay. Now you may not know that it's 5 people a day. And here is the secret. You ready, Joy? You ready, Katharina? You ready, Muhammad? Here we go. Muhammad's like, yeah, okay. Okay. Hold on, let me move my little picture. You ready, Alicia? There we go. Yeah, she said thumbs up. You ready? Is it DeLeo? DIALLO, DeLeo. I'm waiting for his thumbs up. You ready, DeLeo? DIALLO. I'm waiting for his thumbs up. Okay.
He speak French.
Oh, how do you say in French?
Yes. That's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. I took French in high school. I need to retake it. Okay. So here's the secret. The secret is do a video. Let me tell you, videos. Okay, Muhammad's like, okay, I'm about to do a video. Okay, so here's the thing. Videos work for you 24 hours a day. And you never know when somebody's watching your video. You could be hitting your 3rd dream asleep. And your videos go all around the world. Now, if you speak French, oh my goodness, you have an advantage. If you speak French and English, you have a major advantage. Okay, if you know more, I only know English. Okay, and I'm still working on that. And so, it's kind of like I would be making multiple. If I can make a video in gibberish, it was a little language that I learned when kids running around in the neighborhood. And I still know it today. And that really wouldn't apply. It was just, we just doubled the syllables or something. Kind of like, to the gay, at a guy, I'm going with the game to the school. Today I'm going to the school. So if I can I know, right? That's a little kid language that we did. And the kids at school, they were crack up laughing. And but if you know multiple languages, you need to get your LiveGood business in multiple languages. Okay. So if I wish I had a product right here, which I'm looking right at my kitchen. Okay. Just say, hey, 3-minute video, maybe even not that, because reels are little videos on Facebook, shorts are little videos on YouTube. But if you say, well, how can I get started with this video thing? All you got to do is just put a product right in front of you and turn on your cell phone or turn on your camera. You got a camera right here, and do a little video and tell what you're excited about. And you tap on the product, tap, tap. This product is going all over the world. Do you want to see how you can get involved? Right here. Watch the movie, take the free tour. And you know what? You just show one product. You don't have to show all your products, okay? You don't confuse people, because they'll be like, oh my God, I can't decide. I'm confused. I don't know. You just want to give them one product. But see, that's content. You could do a little video, say, you know what? This whole month of May, I'm going to talk about each product I have. Do I have the ageless serum? Do I have the aminos, the coffee, the protein, the CBD? I don't know. Whatever product that you have. Okay. If you don't have any products, you need to go ahead and get you one. So, content is king. And then if you don't understand about doing YouTube, you can definitely search that out on YouTube. How to get started making YouTube videos. You don't need to pay for any kind of stuff, because people try to sell you something. Don't try to pay for that knowledge, okay? Because you can find that knowledge. But right now, that is the secret. Let me tell you, that has been the best way that I have built LiveGood. Well, of course, these Zooms and webinars, right? But videos for sure. I started a little thing where it's called Kitchen Talk. Kitchen Talk started when I would go downstairs at about 5 a.m, making coffee. Okay. When I was at school, because I would get up, I would work my business an hour before I woke my daughter up. Between like 4:30 and 5:30, wake her up. We get out the door at 6:30. So Kitchen Talk, there I am, hadn't showered, hadn't brushed my hair, probably hadn't, brushed my teeth. I'm just saying, I cut the video on and I was like, hey, it's coffee time. It's coffee time. Here's what I'm excited about. I was making coffee, drinking coffee, and just chatting about LiveGood. And so I have now about like 23 videos for that little Kitchen Talk. So content is king, and content works all over the world. Well, I'm just in English though, but I'm just saying, people, you want to put your link with everything you do. Okay. Now, sometimes we might post or might not put our link out there, but that's okay, because that does lend some curiosity. People go hunt out, what is it that she's doing? Okay. So, wow, Joy, I don't mean to monopolize your time, but, we're just having a great time here. Once again, it's payday. So, y'all, when you can create this week, some weekly pay, it's a lot of fun. And when you start helping other people, you know what, people are going to be seeking you out to be on their Zooms, and you want to always be available to help others. If that's not, you know, how you may have operated, but you have plenty of other people that can be here to help you. You know, I'll be happy to jump on anybody's webinar. And of course, I'm not going to talk this long. I can be, you know, I can be like, hey, if you're doing a presentation, I can give a small testimony. You say, hey, Kelly, you got 5 minutes, and I'll stay with 5 minutes. And, but we're happy. What are you happy about, Joy, these days? What are you happy about?
Just seeing you. It was your day today, so you can take as many minutes because we really came to spend time. On Mondays and Thursdays, we have this course. And when we come around, sometimes we are here till almost 3 o'clock. You know, just sometimes strategy, you know, if we have new members, we do presentation for them. So we are not really in a hurry. Yes, I know time is very essential, but when we come around, we kind of, so we're enjoying the flow. And we just really, for me, I came to just listen to you today when you said you were going to be here, because when my leader Mohammed asked me, should I go ahead and post this? I did not read what he sent me. I'm confessing in front of him now. I did not read. So I thought he was just sharing our normal Zoom meeting. I was like, I didn't read it. So when he posted it in the leaders group we have, and he started talking about you, I was like, oh my God, I thought it was already. I said, let me now confirm with you if it's okay if we're going to do it, because you haven't responded yet. And I'm very happy that you did it, because you kind of like, you know, took me out of the hot seat. I didn't know how to go back to them and tell them, hey, she did not confirm yet. But I said, no, let me take a step of faith and see if you're going to.
Oh, I would not miss it. Definitely.
Good.
Yeah. I told Jesse Garcia, I said, I need to hop on right at 11:30. We got another webinar with Joy. And but so yeah, the webinar that I'm seeing my calendar, usually a business overview, it's good to keep it at 30 minutes, which is perfect, 30 minutes, right? And but of course, when we get into more training and different things with members, some business building ideas, it's good to like keep that flexible. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, whenever I let you know, and hey, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm full time. We're gonna be available full time. I remember when I was at the school, I might would have like a 15-minute little, like 12:15 to 12:30, and I would get 15 minutes of the rank up call on Fridays. And you know, and yeah, I love the freedom. I love the freedom of working from home. And man, yeah. I mean, if I, you know, go back to the school as a substitute teacher, you know, that would kind of be helping out in the community, you know, help out where it's needed. But I really just want to be full time with my little one, not so little at 15 years old. But I just, you know, I haven't had a taste of freedom in quite some time. So, and we got something that LiveGood, man, people can get their freedom back, yes, or relieve some pressure, yes, relieve you know, financial stress. Because let me tell you, back in December, and I look at it on my calendar, I thought I could create a couple $100 a week. That was what I thought. I was like, okay, well, you know, the fast starts are great. The, you know, monthly, the matrix, the matching. I really figured a couple hundred a week, because that would help a lot of people out, right? A couple hundred a week. And then I had it down for June. So the last day of May is the last paycheck for school, because what I had going on, we didn't get paid. Teachers didn't get paid during the summer. Some teachers do if they choose that route or something. But so anyways, I said, well, you know, I could at least build up to maybe $2,000, $2,000 a month. Okay, so if you think about all the weeks in the month, maybe, so I have at least 2,000 a month, and that would be about what I made full time teaching, about 2,000 a month. So, which is, I mean, for right here where I am, that's, I mean, that's the amount of housing. That's about for housing where I am. Okay, so that's what the whole teacher paycheck was going for. So I figured at least 2,000 by the end of June. And the numbers have completely grown way faster than that. You got to give yourself more credit. You got to have you got to have some bigger goals, right? Let me trust you. You got to have some bigger goals. And I was kind of going at the safe goals. Be safe. Okay. If I could, like a little bit weekly, and like I said, 2,000 in June. But once I saw how fast these numbers were rolling, I said, those numbers that I projected are totally wrong. This can happen a lot faster than that. It really can. Don't be afraid to stretch your goals. Don't be afraid to stretch your goals. And those 5 little circles, I said, maybe, like 5 people a day, whether it be an email or call somebody, text somebody, message somebody, people can do more than 5 a day. Remember, that secret was with a video. Yes. A video can reach a lot of people. And trust me, people will go back and watch your videos that you've done in the past, and they'll see your progression in your growth. So it's about time that I pop another video, because they'll be like, gosh, last time Kelly made a video, she was at, a couple thousand members, and it's just going to be, amazing to do another video with a lot more than that when I'll count up 40 something thousand. So, just getting started in that 90-day, and I'm on my second 90-day run. You say, well, Kelly, are you doing the 90-day? No, yeah. I'm on my second 90-day run. And so that's, let's see, March, April, May, June. So June 15th is the end of my second 90-day run. So what you do, you teach. And when you teach, you duplicate. Okay. So the way you get duplication in your business. So if you've got some folks signed up and maybe they haven't even shared this with one single person. Okay. Well, you got to say, hey, am I doing, am I doing things duplicatable? Okay. So you want to at least, everybody at least be bronze here. Okay. 2 members. Okay. Because what you do, other people want to do as well. And definitely do everything with positivity. Don't ever put down anybody's company or whatever that they've got going on that they're doing. You always encourage others. Yeah, always. Because people don't just remember what you say, they remember how you made them feel. So if you're going to be sharing positivity, they're going to be like, man, that's somebody I want to work with. And so let me tell you, that goes a long way. And I would encourage everyone to make a video about what you're excited about. Yeah, what you're excited about. You could just say, hey, look, I want to take a moment. I'll just want to take a moment, because when you make a video of what you're excited about, you might be able to resonate with somebody else. And also too, when you share, sometimes it's maybe a little tough to be vulnerable on a video of circumstances, so me sometimes sharing the $20 a week grocery budget. Oh, some people go, what, really? Yeah, you can do it, clip coupons, and you can really do it $20. And, just sharing the things that you have experienced, and people want to get to know you, and that equals people want to do business with who they like, know, and trust. And when you come across real, be real, people want to do business with you for sure. And hey, we're network, they say network marketing. It is a people business. It really is a people business. If we say, yes, we got products, but it's a people business. When we have an opportunity to give somebody, a hand up, not a hand out. So, how being able to help others is definitely key in business for sure. So I wish I see the word merci. That's thank you in French. I'm like, yeah, I wish I could make a video in French. Oh my goodness. Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. There's people that, will translate. And, hey, if you can make a video in English and French at the same time, man, that'd be awesome. I'm excited. What some of the goals that people have here on the webinar? What are some goals? If somebody wants to share their goals.
Let's open up. Who want to share their goals? Yeah. Leaders in the house. What are the goals we have? Golubon, let's go. Go ahead. Golubon, don't be shy today.
Yes, silver, 10 wide. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Yep. And so 10 wide, you think about that would be, 2 a week. If you think about for the month. So remember, chunk everything that you do, break it down. So if you say, well, silver, okay, silver is either 10 personal with a group of 20 or 3 bronze, but you got to have that group of 3 bronze in separate legs, bing, 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 and a group of 20. So you chunk it, break it down, and let people know your goals. Because when people hear your goals, they're like, man, okay, well, she's going silver. I can go silver. Give somebody hope. Definitely give somebody hope, especially when somebody's just getting started and you say, my game plan is to go silver this month. So I want to help you. Yes. You're not looking at like, hey, I need you to go silver. Say, I want to help you. My goal is to get you. I want you to go bronze. You know what? You might want to leave with some urgency. I want you to go bronze your first day, because it might, maybe it's their first something. But if you create that sense of urgency, especially with someone that has just joined you, they are excited. They want to know how to run out the gate. And people will let you know if they're ready to rock and roll right now, or if they need some time. You plug them into your team. Yep. Plug them into the team, and they're going to see the energy, the action, the rank ups, the people advancing, and it's contagious. The positivity is really contagious. So paint the picture of urgency to your new members. I want to get you to bronze, because bronze gets them another level in the matrix, right? So, yeah, the sense of urgency is key, definitely. So silver, the two folks that said silver, 10 wide, somebody said 10 wide, somebody said silver for this month. Chunk it up, and then so we've got more than half the month to go. Okay. So wherever you are right now, think of how many more. And that toolbar on your rank up page in your back office, if you go to earnings and it says your rank up or rank, and that toolbar is, I just love it. That toolbar is amazing. And write your numbers down every single day. If I had my calendar right here, I would show you. Back in December, I write my total team down in the morning, and then I write my team down in the evening. It's okay if you're starting with a few numbers, it's okay. But it's a process of visualization. You're going to visualize what you want in your business, okay? And it's very rewarding as you go and you see your numbers change. It's a great mind game, actually, when you write your numbers down. Okay. So I remember, having the 30, because I had about a team of 30. I had about a team of 30 before December 13th, because we were just customers buying product. And then I visualized that 30 into 300. So that's why you write down your numbers. So I'm like, oh, I can turn that 30 to 300, so, and then it started going 40, 50, 100. Then when I got to 100, visualize 1,000. So I'm just saying, numbers, writing things down are so important. So you track your business in the morning and track it in the evening. Okay. And remember, you're on your 90-day run. You're on your 90-day run. If so never give up on that 90-day run, period.
Yeah, I'm ready. Just that we haven't listened. I'm ready. 15.
Did we lose Joy?
Yeah.
I think we lost Joy. Hey, Alicia. How are you doing, Alicia?
I'm doing great. I'm enjoying you.
Oh, good. I hope you're getting some golden nuggets. I hope everybody is.
I am. I'm an insurance broker, so this is supposed to be my fun thing that I'm doing. And because my husband lives in Nigeria, when I was there, I was excited to know that there was something that they can actually market that was real. So that's how I got involved. And so I'm just trying to learn you guys comp plan, because once I master that tracking and comp plan, then I'll be able to really move. So it's been a month in now, but I'm excited what I'm hearing. And actually, I worked with Ben when he had Skinny Fiber about maybe 6-7 years ago. So I know that this is that Skinny Fiber was awesome for the run that I did it with. So I'm excited for what's happening right now. That is new. I finally got into something at the beginning.
Yes. They say the first 2 years of an opportunity is so important. The first 2. And there are some other very large companies. And what if you were in those at the first 5 months?
Right. Yeah. Yes. So I'm excited. I like what you said about the chunking, because for me, my past 30 years ago, I was a counselor for a high school. So I tell a lot of stories. I talk a lot. And so I always feel like I have to break everything down. So when I'm trying to talk to people about just coming and looking at the videos, it's always hard just to have a little bit to say and direct people to the videos, because you want to kind of tell what it is. And I don't know enough to really tell, but I try. So I enjoyed you saying, chunk it off, direct the traffic here, let them do all the hard work. That was really good.
Yeah. The corporate team, man, let them do the webinars. That's what they do. And let folks know, yes, every Thursday, and share that other people do the work for you. And so no one feels like, I'm gonna have to explain this.
Yes.
And one, I can explain this now in my sleep.
Right.
But so and really, we've got to let new members know that we've got everybody else that's going to do the explaining.
I'm in now. I got my first pay today, so I know that it's real. And so that's always the thing. you hear about it, say, okay, well, it's been a couple of weeks now. Let me see what's going on. And so that always solidifies, that this is I didn't even know that I had it. I was logging in and something popped up on my screen. I was like, what is this?
Oh,
It was that wallet thing popped up. So I said, oh, okay, I got paid something. So exciting.
They've posted the pay?
Yes.
Checked yet. Oh,
I'm in California right now, so it's 11:30 here. So
oh yeah, I remember, it's always, it's, you know what? It's like always between like 1 and 3 o'clock East Coast time that the pay, and then I see it in my bank between 5 and 7 in the
evening. Yes.
Yes.
That's true.
I love something that works like clockwork.
Yes.
And so, man, that's awesome. And
now,
so
it's exciting to see you. Now, I had asked the question in because you were talking about chunks, and I like the whole thing about the wideness, because I know about width and depth even in my business. So I was, but I'm always want to hurry and get there. So for you to have what you said 120 something right now that you have direct to yourself, did you get the majority? 104, did you get the majority of them after your first 90-day run, or did most of them come during that first 90-day run? For the width part, I know the depth came, but the width.
Oh, the width. Well, I mean, it's kind of like, your first 90 days, of course, is going to be your big Shazam, right? And then after that, you're going to start seeing like folks kind of trickling into your business as you promote and stay with it. Like I've had 4 signups personally in the month of May. So, so I'm still, it might not be every day. So, which is still great. And helping to build my daughter's leg of business.
Okay.
So my daughter is 15 and she just went silver.
Oh, you can sign up people that's that young?
With parent permission, permission, folks can, we can work at 15 with a work
permit. Wow.
So, and if you research affiliate programs, type in your research. How old do you have to be to join an affiliate program? But at 15, I remember, so Ben's son is 15 and has a position in LiveGood. And so I remember hearing that on the webinar. I was like, and I wrote Ben, I said, my daughter is 15. Can she get a spot in LiveGood? And he wrote back, he says, with parent permission.
So the parent permission means that you just send a note in and say that you give permission for your child to be able to have a business, so to speak.
I didn't have to like send a note in, but remember, like I give my
verbal. Okay.
I give my daughter permission, and like even in her back office, it's got my contact number.
Right, but the social and all that stuff, the pay goes to her little wallet or her bank account. Get out of here. That's a whole nother market by itself. Wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah, she gets a weekly. Matter of fact, I know she had like 3 signups. So she's probably got, maybe $70, $80 something or something. Yeah, so
and they're the ones that use a lot of those products. Those kids, they love those nutrition drinks, those energy drinks. So they're the ones that's using it. So that's good. You just gave me an idea. That's really good.
Yeah, she'll make a protein shake video, and I have a dedicated domain name going to her link. Okay. So I have one second. I'm getting I have to see, are these my shoes? Yeah. I'm heading out the door here in just a moment. But she has a dedicated domain name, just like we talked about. Make sure that you get it goes to her, video. Okay. So when I'll make it like a shake video with her, and then I'll put like get more information at this website.
Have anybody have they thought about, I mean, as a lot of the PTA and people at school be looking for fundraisers for some of the cheer teams or football programs and all. Have your daughter ever thought did any of that kind of promoting with people to sign up to, and then showing them how they can make money for themselves, or is that even something that compliance would allow you to do with LiveGood?
Nader Kazan has talked about folks using LiveGood like as a fundraiser, but I don't, I mean, I'm sure it can be done, but we just don't have the website set up for that, specifically right now. But I have seen, now I remember, no, did Skinny Body Care do the fundraiser thing?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah. So you see, I bet you they'll come out with something like that.
Yeah, because we used to go to churches and do a lot of different things and give a donation back. It wasn't much, but the thing is that a little bit, when you get a lot of people doing it, then that's how they create, just like Tupperware or some one of those kind of companies when they go and do something. You just said something I never would have thought. The children, when I've heard him say that his son worked, I'm thinking that he's paying his son just to pack boxes or something in the warehouse. I didn't realize that they actually had a position with their name on it in the business. That's amazing. Yeah, okay.
Not sure how it's worded or what, but I remember he did mention that on a webinar. And gosh, I forget, it was, oh yeah, his son was sending like his text messages and getting signups. So that's pretty exciting. That the teenager learning about creating income.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I remember as a teenager, well, of course, part of my story is how I delivered newspapers in the morning before school and after school. There had my bike with my sack of newspapers on this side, sack of newspapers on that side. And I remember a little boy had a moped down the road, and I was like, man, he's rich. He's got head. And and so here I was, riding my bike. And so anyways, so fast forward, I always done the delivering the newspaper thing. We don't have any delivery newspapers around much more anymore. I might see a paper every now and then. But so I remember going into a meeting. I saw, we used to look at the want ads and the classified paper. And I saw an ad for Excel Telecommunications.
I remember.
We get a piece of everybody's phone bill.
I remember. Yes.
And I remember going, I was in high school, and I went to a meeting, and I was like, how come I gotta pay money to be a part of this? I'm trying to find what is my hourly pay. And I wish somebody would explain to me about residual income.
Yes.
And because I don't remember, I just saw an ad in the paper, and I showed up. So I think explaining residual income to is key. When you can create income residually all over the world, that's where like people just gotta think bigger than an hourly pay. You gotta think bigger than that, because that residual pay, man, that matrix and that matrix matching, those are two separate. I mean, they're together, a part of the matrix, but that matching is like so many more times bigger than the matrix pay. Because the matrix is the quarter, 25 cent, 25 cent, 25 cent, 25 cent. But that matching pay goes through multiple levels. Like it goes crazy deep through your entire organization. You're going to get a percentage and a piece of the bronzes, of the silvers, of the golds as you advance through the compensation plan. And that's residual. That's every single month people pay their $9.95 a month membership. We've got a residual. I mean, just we've got a gold mine here, residual gold mine, because nobody wants to fall out of that matrix. Okay. So if someone says, well, I've been sitting here waiting on spillover. Well, okay, it's going to happen. I don't know when, because like if somebody came into my business today, I don't know where they're going to fall in the matrix. I really don't, because it grows left to right. It keeps on going left to right, left to right.
So you all, as a senior hierarchy, you can't move people in different levels to when you, because if somebody, you feel maybe not doing much and somebody as you move them into, you guys can't control any of that when you get to a certain level?
Nobody control where anybody goes in the matrix. Okay. That's where if someone came in today, I don't know where they're going to fall within my organization. Like when my daughter first started building her Lego business, you could see your top two, and then they got two, they got two, they got two. You could see it, and so, but once it starts to just, remember, once you get to that gold point, that group of 100, it starts working overnight. So seeing the matrix initially, somebody might, say, hey, we're a spillover, but it will happen. Don't know when. I mean, that could be, 3-4 weeks or something like that. But when you plug into your team, your top two above you, hopefully they're moving and shaking, right? Mm-hmm. That's going to help the whole team. That's going to help the whole.
For me, it's probably, not the smartest way to think about it, but because I'm still green in those areas, or see red in those areas, I kind of ignore the matrix because I don't understand the matrix much, and I just focus on the width and the depth. That's all my capacity can handle. And then I figure that, once I get my width and my depth where I want it, I guess eventually I'll learn. It's too much. It stagnates me trying to figure that matrix and understand all the workings. I just have to program myself. It'll come with time. Just work on your width and your depth and let everything else just flow later, because it's just too much. It's too many moving pieces.
Yeah, that's a great way to think about it right there. Focus on, Tim Miller even says, focus on the focus, and that is, generating your width, and never think that, you want, sometimes you, well, I want to get,
somebody's mute themselves.
Somebody's got to mute.
Mohammed, mute yourself. We can hear you.
Joy
probably can do that.
Joy, I don't know whether Leader Joy is still with
Joy
us.
has to mute him. He's not sure how to do it.
Okay.
I think she had a cold and she couldn't continue with us.
We're having a great time. Well,
well, I shared a ton of stuff, and I'm excited. I've got to run to another appointment here at 3. But I mean, wait till Joy invites me back.
Now we need in.
It's been a joy to. I think it's kind of hard to hear because of the mic, but it's been. Thank you for your time that you spent with. Answering my questions
thank
today.
you very
I
much.
appreciate it.
We are very excited. We are very excited this evening.
Oh,
that's wonderful. Wonderful, awesome presentation. We've learned a lot. Yes, we've learned a lot. But there is a key point. There is a key point you mentioned. That you used to sign in people who buy products. Yes, the people who buy products products can also sign in, and that can help maximize people coming into the business. So the products the product accessibility in Africa is also very, very important. Like in our countries here, having access to the products within a range is very, very key. I've been asking this question whenever we place orders from like West Africa, Guinea, for instance. How long does it take for someone to receive the product?
Something is missing.
Like a week or 2 weeks. Having a warehouse in Nigeria or any part in Africa can help people access products easily and faster. That can also help members stay in the business and focus because health is wealth. So that is very, very important. I want you to think about that and give that message to our founders that Africa, especially Africa, we need warehouses wherein people can have products easily and faster. That can help boost the business. Many people are waiting, many people are still skeptical because of product accessibility. Many people have been telling me that, so that's very key, but I am not waiting for that. I know LiveGood is everywhere. Without products, you can make it. And I've felt that. I am seeing it, I'm seeing the result. We don't need to wait for products, but having products also is very key. So that's my message. Thank you very much.
Let me ask this question: in West Africa, are they allowed to be able to market the CBD oil here? I know that they were saying in Canada they can't do the CBD cream. Can the CBD oil and cream go to West Africa?
Well,
CBD.
That's actually, I'm sure.
Right. I'm sure on some of the places that they stop, but I'm not sure on some of the let Joy take over. I've got to hop off here and get to another appointment. But Joy, I had a great time on your call.
Thank you so much, too. We're so happy to have you. Sorry to keep you so long, but thank you.
Yeah, great time. I love it. I love it. I just think my phone's probably going to die now.
Sure. Thank you. We appreciate you. So everybody mute yourself and let's say bye-bye to our diamond leader. Unmute yourself, please, and say bye-bye. We'll continue our meeting on Monday by 1 p.m. Any question, bring it. 1 p.m. Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you very much.
Y'all have a good day.
Same to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, it's your turn Wednesday. A suitable mug is needier. And we can't do without your help here. Grandma, you better take care of your nerves. Let's take towards chocolate and the whipped cream. Berry syrup? Great. And some Haribo marmalade. Oh yeah, look at this unique serving. Hot chocolate is ready. My oh, crazy! This is delicious! I like it. Oh, and moving on. This is hot chocolate from Grandma. Great. What is this? It looks strange, but let's try. Not bad. And the winner is